going on? It's our October update. I guess personal life update. I'm now full-time on Confluence. Just kind of made that decision over the last couple weeks. For anybody that doesn't know, I was at Visible before that. Everybody should check them out. Learned a ton through that, but realized I was just spreading myself too thin. And so now I am full-time on Confluence. But other stuff that happened this month, MRR relatively flat, slightly down. Monthly revenue though was up because we closed some new deals. What went right for us? We are building a lot more content and wanted to do it in more of a programmatic way. So done a lot of research on programmatic SEO. For anybody that doesn't know what that is, that's essentially creating a bunch of different lists, valuable pieces of content to capture more long tail keywords. Just give you kind of a snapshot of what that looks like. We are building out a bunch of different investor lists, which hopefully brings each of you more deal flow just based on sector, stages, geographies. Then we're splicing it up. So you have like stage plus city, stage plus state, stage sector, all of that's different stuff. And this should all be different web pages. So that's obviously taking a good amount of time. If anybody has any questions or has done anything like this themselves, would love to talk to you, pick your brain on some stuff. Other stuff we did, we built Signal Tracker as a way to source better investments, just everything flowing through one platform. So this aggregates data from these different startup listing sites. So Beta List, Product Hunt, SaaS Hub, Startup Base, those are just the four that we started with for now. And it pulls their info in to this listing site where you can kind of just search for what you want. So that was a low code, no code project that we built. Started using Jasper and Surfer. Usually don't do a lot of call outs for new software purchases that we use, but thought this was warranted. Both of these are crazy. Everybody should check them out. We have some links just within this for each of you to check them out. But essentially what Surfer does, it helps you identify what keywords you should be using if you're building out an SEO strategy and how to structure content around those keywords to rank higher. And then Jasper will actually write the majority of that content for you so that you can act more as an editor rather than a writer. Saves you a ridiculous amount of time while also allowing you to put out quality content at a much faster pace. So anyway, those are two pieces of software we've used. Highly recommend each of you check them out. And we started working with more writers. So if anybody's looking for writers or agencies to write more content, let us know. Happy to help, connect you with them, and we closed a new sponsor for the newsletter. What went wrong? We're going to have to switch hosting platforms for our website, which stinks. Takes a lot of time to transfer everything over, but eventually realized like over the long term it's going to be the right decision. Our Slack has been relatively quiet, which I think a lot of people are just getting Slack fatigue. That's totally fine and expected, but we're trying to figure out ways to pick that up. Our talent collective and job board has been somewhat quiet as well, so work through ways to bump that up. And I don't know if this is necessarily anything we did wrong, but we're still waiting to be approved for a Mercury credit card. Hopefully that's done in the next few days. This is the October media. These are just some things that we put out, whether it's through the website or email. And then I guess our last ask here is if you are already in Confluence, more responsibility, just respond to this email and let us know. We have a couple projects we could use a hand on. These are going to be paid. We're not expecting anything done for free. So if that sounds interesting to you and you want some side income, just let us know. But that's our October. If there's anything in here that's interesting or had any questions on, just respond to this and we can try to answer and help you out.